Hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, everyone, this is part two of my video from yesterday that I made for you guys, talking about 3 things that I think all of us, all men, but just us as a collective, us as people in general, should master by 2023. So without further ado, guys, I'm not going to hold y'all up because I know some of y'all absolutely hate it when I do that. I apologize. I will work on it, and I will do the best of my ability to work on it as time progresses. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys. Number one, when it comes to something that all of us need to have mastered at some point in our lives, regardless of how long it'll take you to master. For everyone, it just takes a little bit longer. For some people catch on a lot quicker, and that is not relying too much on people to take care of you, right? So the reason I'm saying that, guys, is because when we tend to start trying to rely on people more than ourselves, it'll start to create this thing called neediness, right? Clinginess. And what that is that you'll start to see yourself as being unfit to take care of yourself, right? And a lot of people will start to see you as, a moocher. You guys have probably heard that before, right? Someone who just basically is just living off another person. And I'm absolutely guilty of a such thing when it comes to my friends, right? Not necessarily just saying, all right, guys, give me everything you got and I'm going to give you nothing in return, because I'd never do my friends like that, right? I never had it in me to do it. Such a thing, right? It was just never it was never part of my character, man. But have I done that before? Absolutely. Right? But that doesn't mean that you should always rely on your friends, guys, just because you think that they'll give you something just because you ask for it, right? You should want to go out and work, earn your own stuff, earn your own money, right? Earn your own clothes, get stuff on your own, man. Because it's just not fair to the people in your life if you constantly take but you give nothing back in return, right? So you guys should always try to avoid that, man. Always try to work towards getting your own and not relying on people to take care of you, because then what would be the point in you really saying that you want to be successful and saying that you want all these things, man, if you can't even work for them, right? You got to get them from other people. You got to get them from other people in your life and stuff like that, man, right? And it's just not fair to the people that are in your life, guys. So that's the first thing that I think all of us need to master, guys, is independency, right? Becoming independent, working on your own, maybe trying to build your own business if that's what you want to do. Me, I just want to grow my YouTube channel. I want to be here to help you guys. I want you guys to help me in any way you can. Give me some advice, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all here to help each other. And I think the best way to start doing that is to first start by helping yourself. So moving on to the second thing, guys, that I think all of us need to have mastered by 2023 is not dwelling on the past, not dwelling on past mistakes, right? Because at the end of the day, our life was already preordained, guys, that we're going to live it out a certain way. Every mistake that you're going to make, you're going to make it. You've already made it, right? When it comes to future events, they just haven't happened yet, but they're going to. So embrace it, right? Don't fight change. Do what you can, right? Take care of yourself, man. Change your mindset. Stop dwelling on things that you maybe failed at in the past, something that you maybe did to somebody in the past. Sure, it was wrong. It was wrong, or maybe you didn't, right? Because there are some people, guys, who really honestly are just completely out of it in that moment, or maybe something happened to them during an early childhood to where they could be doing something to where they don't realize that it's a bad thing, because they just grew up in that environment around people who did that, around people who just influenced them in a bad way. Their environment influenced them, right, in a negative way. So be more kind, compassionate, and caring towards people, guys, because you never really know what someone's been through. And it's not fair to ever treat anyone in the wrong way simply because you think you know what they've been through, simply because you think that you know what's best for them, what they need to be doing. Get it? So, with all that being said, guys, try not to dwell on the past too much, man, because it's really not beneficial for you. It's not beneficial for nobody in your life, man. Do what you got to do. Focus on the present, right? Focus on this present moment and keep your eyes forward at all times, guys, because there's greater things on the horizon for all of us. But you just can't believe it, man. It takes way more than believing, guys, to get yourself to where you want to be in life. I say that a lot, but you know, I always figured that it helps somebody out there, man. It's helping me, guys, so I figured it helps some of y'all out there, you know. So, yeah, guys, with that being said, that is the second thing. Try not to dwell on the past, man, because it's called the past for a reason. The present's called the present for a reason, and the future is called the future for a reason, right? Now, moving on to the third and final thing, guys, that I think all of us should have mastered, or if not fully mastered, continue to work towards it and work on it until you know you have it mastered. And that is always staying positive no matter what situation you end up in, no matter what way somebody may try to maybe put you down, no matter what, just regardless of whatever situation, guys, that you may be in, always stay positive. Always stay positive no matter what. Always keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled, keep your head up, shoulders back, relaxed, chest up, man. Walk with your chest up, man. You got to believe in yourself. Stay positive. Right now, guys, it's hard for a lot of people. You know, it's been hard for me. It's been hard for some of y'all. But regardless of that, man, you shouldn't lose yourself or change yourself for anybody just because they don't see you the way that you see yourself, right? If you're a guy watching this video, man, you got to see yourself as a king. You can't just believe that you're a king. You got to know that you're a king, right? I grew up with that nickname for a long time, man. King Kai, right? And that's just because I see myself like a king. Now, have I done things that all great kings have done? Absolutely not. Do I absolutely know that I can? Yes. Because I always try to remain positive, guys, about the things that I want in my reality, right? The things that I want to see in my future, the life I want to live, right? There's a lot of great things in this life, guys, that I want, that y'all want, but you have to be willing to work towards it. You have to stay positive because you're going to end up in situations where something's going to happen. But does that mean that you need to lose control? Does that mean that you're going to lose frame? Does that mean you're going to act out of rage, out of spite? Or does that mean you're going to stay positive, keep your mouth closed, and remember that you always think before you speak. Always think before you speak. So with that being said, guys, it's not the end of the world. On a spiritual level, man, you might as well say we're there. We're in those days right now, which is another reason why you should always remain positive, guys, no matter what. Always remain positive, regardless of whatever may stand in your way. You got to stand 10 toes down, man, at all times. And as long as you do that, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, y'all. Just always remember that. And with that being said, guys, that's the end of part 2. This is the final video of, the 3 things that all of us should have mastered, or at least continue to work on if you haven't fully mastered it yet, right? So I hope everyone has enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed making it. I hope every one of y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to drop a like, guys, on today's video. Comment down below on anything else you guys would like me to talk about, any topic, anything at all, and I will make it happen, guaranteed. And if it takes me a couple days, you guys probably know why. It's just, yeah, man. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before I start rambling on too much. And finally, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe bell button down below so y'all never miss out on when I upload my next video. And yeah, man, see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace and blessings. Much love.